Yo, me back with another episode of Minecraft survival games. Today we're playing on the map Zone 85, and today I want to talk to you guys about something that's kind of funny that happened at my school last week, and I absolutely cannot believe that this happened, and it really pisses me off, but it's kind of funny looking back, seeing how it's going to play forward, okay? So, let me give you guys a deal. This took place last week at school. So, yeah, I've told you guys this before, but I go to a private school, and I've been going to this same private school for 14 years. It does have a tuition, and it's relatively pretty expensive. So now that we have all that out of the way, I received an email last Monday that said, hey, you're a lifer, which means a lifer at my school is someone who's been going for 12 or more years. They're like, hey, you're a lifer. We're gonna have a lifer's lunch next week. Oh, no, not next week. We're gonna have a lifer lunch on Wednesday with the Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, which is like a good fast food chicken place, and we'd like you to join us. And it's like, cool, you know? Finally, after going to this school for so long, I'm getting rewarded with some free lunches. I'll get to talk to some of my other lifer friends too. It'll be a lot of fun. So I go there, and I get my food, and I sit down, and I start eating, and then two women come into the room, and they want to start to talk to the lifers about money. Now, there's like probably 25 lifers, and my school is pretty small, only like 100 kids a grade or whatever, or class, if that's what you'd rather call it. And they're like, alright, lifers, here's the deal. We want you guys to help lead a fundraising project where we get the entire senior class to donate money to the school. And that took us all by surprise. And here's the reason why. I don't see the purpose of, like, okay, let me put it this way. You're asking people who have paid for tuition for over 12 years to give even more money to the school. They did not approach the right people with this plan. Not to mention, the people who've been going there for over 12 years are the people who are done with the school the most, as in they do not want to be there anymore. They are so ready for college. So they're coming to the wrong group of people who have already put so much time and money into the school for donations. And they're like, so we need you guys to help us lead a project where we get the whole senior class to donate. And someone said, well, why would we need to donate? Is tuition not enough? And they said, oh, well, only all the expenses for the school, tuition only covers 85% of that. So that means that my school manages its money so poorly that tuition does not cover all of the expenses it has. It has to rely 15% on donations in order to keep its head afloat, which, if you ask me, is not a good way to run a business, the business being the private school. It's not a good way to run a business, to rely on the goodness of other people rather than just taking care of it yourself. And I'm like, that's a very stupid reason to donate to the school. And you want to know why? Because that number should really be 100%. They should rely only on tuition for expenses and use donations for extra stuff. Plus, the school's trying to expand at the moment into other buildings, and buildings don't just grow without money. It's like, you gotta finance that somehow. So I can't believe that the school's trying to expand when it can't even manage its money properly at the moment. It's, oh my god, it's a nightmare. I don't know what they're thinking here. And they're like, so we need the seniors to donate. And when I mean the seniors, I don't mean the senior parents. I mean they want the students out of their own pockets right before they're about to be poor college kids to give money to the school. And the thing they suggest is, we suggest each senior donate $20.16 since you guys are the class of 2016. It's like, are you kidding me? You're getting less than 1 penny from me. If you cannot manage your money properly, and you're asking us to donate before we've even graduated, you are not getting anything from me. Plain and simple. And here's the deal. They want 100% participation, which means we need every person in my grade to donate. So, they were like, well, we realize that a bunch of people aren't going to donate out of the goodness of their heart. I'm like, thank you, somebody said it. And then they're like, So we've come up with a reward for you guys if you do get 100% participation. It's like, great, what's the reward if we all donate to the school? So there are two things that they said. Number one, we'd get one no uniform day. You see, people who've been going to the school for over 12 years are used to the uniform. Personally, I think the uniform's comfortable. It's never been a hassle. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It's not a huge deal to wear normal people clothes. And it's not like I feel like I'm wearing prisoner's clothing by wearing a uniform every day. I'm used to it. And, let me think of some other stuff. The other reward that they said is, we will not bother you for money the first 4 years out of high school. So when everybody's a poor college kid, they're not going to beg for money. But every 6 months after that, we're going to get an email and a text to our phones asking for money. Isn't that great? So I'm going to have to deal with that literally for the rest of my life. My God, it's so annoying. And here's the thing. I really hate the direction my school is going in, which is why I'm so against donating it. I mean, I guess you could just donate like $5 and like be done with it. It's not a huge deal, but especially a school that I don't like the direction it's going, and I've not enjoyed my time there. Why the hell would I give them my money? You know? And this might sound like a video of like a stuck-up kid talking about like his money and like how he doesn't want to whatever, you know. This could be like turned against me some way, I guess, with people like, God, kid, you go to like a private school, like appreciate it, whatever. It's like I see like the privilege that I have going to a really nice school, but in all honesty, I'd rather just go to a public school. A private school environment is not for me. It's too restrictive, and they try to limit your views on things to try to orient them one way. And not just religion, there are other things as well that my school has tried to do. And I just don't like the direction that the school is going. So I don't want to spend my money to make the school, to feed the school in the wrong direction. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's pretty much all I'm saying. I just don't like where things are going. I realize that people are there, so I'm... Okay, probably should make a flint steel here. So yeah, that's pretty much what pissed me off. So basically, you guys are like, so Liam, were you gonna donate or not? Well, here's the thing. First, it's gonna get to about 90%, and then they're gonna narrow it down to some names of people who haven't yet donated. So here's the deal I'm gonna say to everybody who is like, Liam, you need to donate. If my high school diploma or my disciplinary record, if those are on the line, I'll donate. If they're gonna, like, if they won't give me my high school diploma, or they're gonna punish me because I refuse to donate, then I'll donate. But not because I want to. And then, someone is willing to donate on my behalf, as long as it doesn't come out of my pocket or any of my family members' pockets. That's what I'm saying. I am gonna refuse to donate unless I'm not going to be able to graduate high school, or it'll go on my disciplinary record. And the reason I mentioned the disciplinary record is I have a clean record. I have done nothing wrong in high school. No detentions, no suspensions, no expulsions. None of that stuff. I haven't even been sent to the principal's office or like the dean's office for anything negative. If ever I have to go over there, it's just like pick up a form for like driving or something. I should have made a flint and steel. Why did I not do that? Are these guys team? Okay, I'm out of stuff. I actually got him. I'm kind of surprised by that. Okay, is this guy just standing there? Ready? Oh, wait! Hey, dude! I know this guy. He's one of my Twitch followers or whatever. Yeah, I'm... Red. I think... Hold on. I think this will be episode 265. Alright. Thanks. Okay, I appreciate that guy sacrificing his life for me, because that means I actually got a win on a recording, which is becoming a more rare occurrence by the day. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment. Am I just being an asshole about the situation, or did they start it by asking for money when we already go to a private high school? So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Whoa. I don't really know, but thank you guys for watching today's episode of MCSG. I'll see you guys next time.